Skin the Heart Always Southern T, back with another EP. And usually I don't do shit like this, man. Usually I don't do shit like this. You know what I mean? Cause I don't really like to get into shit like this. You know what I mean? But I realize, right, and we need everybody, right, to realize everybody who's in the organization of any kind, a team of any kind, a brand of any kind, right? It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than how you feel. You know, it's bigger than just you. I should say that right. It's bigger than just you. It's bigger than just how you feel. You know what I mean? So I gotta speak on, I gotta speak on this because I want to did it. Not only I want to, I'm gonna did it. And I'm gonna take my time, right? I'm gonna did, this issue before it even become an issue. It's not an issue. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna did the fucking rumblings. I'm gonna did the fucking rumblings right now. You know what I mean? So I see a couple of people here and there. Nobody worth mentioning, right? Nobody worth mentioning. But I see a couple of people, running around, trying to spark up, trying to start beef. You know what I mean? Between TWT and the LDBC. Between TWC between TWT and the LDBC. And the first thing I'm gonna say on this thing, I want to say this early. So when motherfuckers come click on this, they hear it early. There is no beef. So y'all can stop this shit. The goofy here, the goofy. I'm talking to blue right now. I'm talking to blue blood right now. There is no beef. You know what I mean? So we did this shit right now. There could never be a beef. You know what I mean? Because LDBC and TWT, we are one and the same. Two different entities, same goal. You know what I mean? A lot of the TWT family. Where the hell do you think we came from? Where the hell you think we was birthed at? You know what I mean? Just about all of us. Most of us, if not all of us, right? Where you think we was birthed at? You know what I mean? Where you think we got our start? Where you think we got our wings? You know what I mean? Throughout them LDBC channels, throughout them LDBC chats. You know what I mean? We TWT ain't nothing but a group of people who respect everything that the LDBC doing. We respected it so much, you know what I mean, instead of joining the LDBC, right, which we already are, because we all family. You know what I mean? Brother Blue Blood tell you that every time you go through his channel, we all family, right? We all family, right? But instead of joining them, we respected it, right? We appreciated it so much. We wanted that for ourselves. You know what I mean? Brother G5 been around for a long ass time. You know what I mean? Brother Ricky Williams been around for a long ass time. You know what I mean? Quick been around for a long ass time. You know what I mean? Facts. And it's vice versa. And that's vice versa. And that's mutual, King. You know what I mean? These people been rocking around for a long time in them TWT, in them, LDBC chat, right? So a lot of us, myself, the first person I ever watched was Blue Blood Sports TV. You know what I mean? Just happened to be watching fights at night one night, just watching boxing fights. Fall asleep. I wake back up. I see this dude with his hat on. You know what I mean? Talking about boxing, sounding like he know what the hell he talking about. You know what I mean? So I was hooked since then, and from there I found other channels. You know what I mean? Black Fight Fan, 78. You know what I mean? Drew Titan, my nigga Drew Titan, my motherfucking brother, my big brother, Drew Titan. No cap. Like I didn't like it's basically one in the same. What's good, Tay Tay? I'm in here I'm in here setting the record straight right now. I'm in here setting the record straight. You know what I mean? It's been a lot of bullshit going around. You know what I mean? So I'm in here speaking on the T. You know what I mean? I'm in here speaking on the T. I'm being proactive, you know what I mean, with this shit. Because if I'm gonna put my name on something, if I'm gonna put my name on any brand, you know what I mean? I'm gonna rep that shit to the fullest and I take that shit serious. You know what I mean? I take that shit serious. This ain't just no internet thing. If it was just the internet thing, I would have never put, my time. I would have never put my money, you know what I mean, into this shit. If it was just the internet, I don't look at this shit as just the internet. I take my shit serious over here on this platform. I take my TWT serious too. You know what I mean? I take that TWT serious back there behind their name as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm speaking on it. She said, yeah, because I got nothing but love. Yeah, facts, Tay. I'm just speaking on these people that's trying to, cause up a rift. They're trying to spark up a rift. You know what I mean? And just like the LDBC, right? Just like TWT, right? We all we all are one band and one sound, but we all are our own individuals, right? We one band, one sound, but we all have different feelings. We all have different viewpoints. We all have different emotions type deal. We got the same goal. We all may get there different, but we got the same goal. You know what I mean? And then our goal, just like anybody else goal, is to grow the sport of boxing and it's to support our brothers and our sisters. It's to help our brothers and our sisters grow. It's to grow the sport, it's to grow ourselves, and it's to grow our brothers and our sisters. So for all you goofy motherfuckers who out here trying to keep up shit between TWT and LDBC, well, this TWT top dog. You know what I mean? Big huncho. You feel me? And just like Five I already say, it ain't no number twos in TWT. We all number ones that came together. That's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? That's why we rock with the LDBC, because we could see that it's just all number ones that came together. You know what I mean? Literally was having a conversation with Blue, you know what I mean? Just sent our last message 3 minutes ago. You know what I mean? It ain't no, it ain't no beef here nor there. Now, like I was saying, we all one band and one sound, but we all got the same goal, right? But we all take different paths to get to the goal. You know what I mean? We all getting to the same goal. We just take, we just take, or do you take different paths to get there, right? Uh, Type deal. You know what I mean? But we all are our own people, and we came together as one. I might feel a way. I may feel a way about a certain fighter, right? But my brother just do may not feel that same way about a certain fighter, right? I might feel a way about Tank Davis, right? But my brother G5 might love Tank Davis, right? You know what I mean? So it's different. I may feel a certain way about a person, uh, right? But shit, my brother Ricky Williams may feel a different way, about a subject, you know what I mean, or a person. What I need people to do is, stop being fucking leechmen. What I need people to do is stop being motherfucking cock grabbers. What I need people to do is stop being so motherfucking soft and trying to drag everybody, right? Trying to drag everybody into their own personal problems and situations. For example, if you got a problem with something that my brother Ricky Williams said, right? How about you go holler at my brother Ricky Williams? You know what I mean? How about you holler at him type deal? Him personally. You know what I mean? How about you go holler at him and what he said? Don't be don't be dragging, you know what I mean, my name, TWT, right? Don't be dragging my name and my brand, until that. If you got a problem with him personally, then y'all need to take care of that. TWT is his flag, but he's still Ricky Williams. You know, LDBC is your flag, but you still who you are. TWT is my flag, but I'm still Southern T Skin Hardaway. You get what I'm saying? It's a soft person, right? Who will see, brother. It's a scary person, right? It's a person, who really ain't all about the main goal anyway, which is, you know, growth and development. You know what I mean? Supporting your family. It's probably somebody like that who will see Ricky Williams, you know what I mean, say something and then say, oh, well, he talking about our whole group. So I'm talking about his whole group. Nah, you got a problem with Ricky Williams. Don't be trying to start a gang war. Don't be trying to start, right? I ain't talking about us in general, but I'm speaking in general. Y'all know how I talk. I am who I am. Don't be trying to start a gang war because you scared to handle your own business with this one person. If you feel a way about a certain person, go handle it with that person. That's the problem nowadays anyway. That's the problem nowadays anyway, and especially on YouTube. I see that shit. I see that shit all the time on YouTube. People get people be too quick to go live and want to yell and scream and bitch and ho and this and all that good shit. When all you got to do is really go talk to a person. You know what I mean? Hit a person up. You know what I mean? I had a situation with Loco Sports, right? Loco in sports on Trill Wheel, right? They joking, right? I know they joking now. But at the time, I don't know they joking, right? They joking, right? And my guy hit me up. I can go ahead and tell y'all who it is. Matter of fact, long live Mark Casey. Shout out my nigga Mark Casey, my Philadelphia plug, my Jerome Boots Ennis, plug that passed away. You know what I mean? Shout out Marquese. Marquese kind of like, hey, homie, these folks over here on this show, and they kind of ragging on you. They talking about your name. You might want to go handle that, right? So boom, I get straight up. I won't straight on the line. I hop straight on the trip with shit, and I don't yell, but I cuss and I say what I say. I do what I do. Boom, I get up out of there. You know what I mean? That wasn't the way I was supposed to handle that. I wasn't supposed to go jump off the. I wasn't supposed to go jump off the edge. You know what I mean? I was supposed to come in there asking questions, figuring out what's going on, figuring out, the basis of the conversation. Then it would have hit me. It would have hit me. Oh, damn, they was just joking, right? But I came in there and I shot off the handle. I was emotional. You know what I mean? It's a lot of emotion, overly emotional men on here. Yes, we all show emotion. I'm emotional too, right? Right. But not in every single situation. I don't fly off the hinge with emotion. You get what I'm saying? We all are emotional. We all are human, but it's too many overly emotional men on here that don't know how to handle business. You know what I mean? Who afraid to handle business alone. So who out here trying to incite gang wars? A lot of you niggas ain't really nothing by yourself. You know what I mean? So you stand behind. So you stand behind a LDBC or you stand behind a TWT. You know what I mean? For protection to make you feel like you're a part of something. You know what I mean? That's why you want to try to get 20,000 people involved, with every single problem you got, instead of just going directly to that man and handling it with him. Shout out my guy, Big Tony. Big Tony, you just asked a great question. And you know what I mean? Usually I get mad and fly out the handle, but I'm glad you asked because this is the perfect string for you to ask. TWT means the winning team. It's that simple. It's the winning team. That's simple. If you're a winner, you're a part of the team. You know what I mean? Type deal. Y'all smash that like button. But yeah, I'm talking to them people, who out here trying to, cause friction between my organization and the LDBC, TWT, and the LDBC. You know what I mean? Again, I usually don't do stuff like this. But if you go fly a flag, if you represent some, the TWT, LDBC, you know what I mean? It's bigger than you. It's bigger than just how you feel, right? You got to realize what you say, right? If you're a part of an organization, right? You got to realize what you say and what you do does affect everybody in your organization, right? Now, the person, me by myself, I'm smart enough to decipher, like I just broke down, right? I'm smart enough to decipher that you are your own person. You have your own emotion. Everything you say don't necessarily go for the whole squad. You know what I mean? But when people see you and they see that LDBC or they see that TWC, automatically, they'll feel, they think that you're speaking for everybody. You know what I mean? Type deal. When that's your personal opinion. Just like I was saying earlier, I may feel a certain way about Bud Crawford. I may like Bud Crawford, and somebody else may not like Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? I may not like Tank Davis, and somebody else may like Tank Davis. Like, but we still on the same squad. That don't mean we ain't on the same squad. You know what I mean? Because we all are we one band, one sound, but we all are still our own individual people. You know what I mean? You asking the wrong questions, Mr. Aggressive. Just listen for a second. Just listen. Just listen for a second. Just listen for a second. If you gotta ask that, you probably need to listen a little more. You probably need to listen a little more. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you're a part of an organization, you're a part of a group, you gotta understand that people view you. You are your own person, but people view you as the whole as it that's if you saying if you saying something, then it goes for your whole organization, especially when you are a big figurehead in the organization. I could use that. I'm gonna go and just put it out on the table because I talked to Blue Blood earlier. I literally was talking to Blue Blood before I did this, when I was doing this, while I was doing this. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put it out on the table. When you Blue Blood, right? Right? And you are a promoter for a company, right? You you're a promoter for your own promotional company, right? You might be a partner for a promotional company, right? News break from that promotional company, whether you knew from the beginning or not. When the news break and we see, Blue Blood promoting this promotional company for months on months on months at a time, right? We automatically think, oh, Blue did that. BLAK Prime. Blue been telling us about BLAK Prime for a minute. We automatically think, oh, well, Blue did that. Blue did that. Blue did that. But that's because Blue is affiliated with their organization. So when their organization made a move, everybody put that move on Blue Blood as well. You get what I'm saying? Because he's part of an organization. And I'm gonna stay on task, right? With my man Ricky Williams. When Ricky Williams, voiced his opinion, which it hit us all with a shock. We all was confused, right? But more information comes out over time, right? We all was confused when it first hit, right? And Ricky Williams, felt just like a bunch of other people at the time, right? They felt bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? They felt like they got the wool pulled over our eyes. But like I'm saying, because there was Blue Blood didn't know nothing about that personally, right? But because it was his organization, we automatically thought that he knew. You get what I'm saying? We automatically thought that he knew because it was his organization. Like he said, both of you have the same concepts to me from what I'm hearing. Right. Facts. Right. And then when Ricky said what he said, right, people put that with the whole TWT because, Ricky is a big figure in the TWT, just like Blue Blood is a big figure for that BLK Prime. When you say something, people are going to do that, because you rep a brand when you in an organization, which is why I'm even on here talking about this shit, because I don't do shit like this. You know what I mean? But I'm doing this because I have to, because I represent a brand, because when people see me, they see TWT. And if people out here trying to cause up a friction, trying to stir up the families, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to believe it. And a lot of time it ain't even the white man. It's people that look like us. It's people that look like me and you that want us to beef. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, they do. I'm telling you, they do. I done seen people who been shitting on Blue Blood for years. You know what I mean? As soon as he signed Terrence Crawford, because that shit cool. We ain't got to that part yet. Blue Blood is Terrence Crawford promoter, nigga. Smash that like button. I done seen people who been discrediting Blue Blood for years. I done seen people who been talking shit about Blue Blood for years. Bud fans. Bud signed the Blue Blood, and now everything Blue Blood say, they didn't forget all the bullshit that they didn't told me about Blue Blood over the years. And I've been telling them, now Blue Blood solid, Blue Blood honorable, Blue Blood know what he talking about, Blue Blood this, Blue Blood that. And now, but then it was, nah, bro, he biased. But now, since Blue Blood and signed your favorite fighter, I'm going to say that again. Since Blue Blood then signed your favorite fighter, y'all love him now. You get what I'm saying? See how that work? See how that work? You see how that work? But it ain't no TWT LDBC beef. So you little goofy motherfuckers who out here trying to, incite some shit, who trying to throw slick shots, you know what I mean? And who trying to, divide and conquer, shit ain't gonna work. shit ain't gonna work. Shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Because we and I already chopped it up. Big dogs talk to big dogs all the time. You know what I mean? Shit happens all the time. What's good, A1? Speaking of TWT, what's good, Yoda Wise? TWT, what's good, Edgar Chavez? Real nigga since day one. You know what I mean? He said a motherfucker want to blame Earl for this move Bud made. Yeah, in fact, this is Bud like and again, just like my brother BF said. Just like my brother BF said yesterday, this still Bud fault. Our Blue Blood did was get a big fight for his promotional company. You know what I mean? From my knowledge, to my understanding, our Blue Blood did was seize the opportunity. Bud Crawford never wanted to fight Earl. You know what I mean? He never wanted to fight him. Blue Blood just simply bought his company a big fight. You know what I mean? They bought him, him and his partners, they got them, they set for a big fight for their promotional company. That's what they did. That's all that they did. Right? It's still on Bud. It's still Bud fault. It ain't Blue fault. Blue making some bread. You know what I mean? I think it's cool as hell. He said, whatever, I get sick of the mind. Go right. I think it's cool as fuck. You know what I mean? That Blue Blood is Bud's promoter. Right? Yeah, I'm mad that we not getting the Earl and Bud fight, but that's not BLK Prime's fault. That's not Blue Blood's fault. It's not nobody's fault, but Bud Crawford's. You know what I mean? And I get it, and I get the initial shock. I'm gonna talk about the other side. And I get the initial shock because initially I was shocked too. I said the same thing that my brother Rick Williams said. So damn, did Blue Blood know this the whole time? And then he didn't tell us. You know what I mean? Type deal. Oh damn. Did did we hear it change the tone because Blue Blood was doing business with him? You know what I mean? Like damn, we could have knew y'all could have told us they weren't fighting. You know what I mean? Months ago, right? You know what I mean? But then I had to really think about it, right? If everything that I just said was true, if if Blue Blood was working with him, for months, which probably is true, right? And they was working on the contract for a new fight, he wouldn't have been able to talk about it because you can't do that. You can't talk about, you know, a contract that you're working on with somebody because it ain't done yet. You can't publicly talk about it. So he wouldn't have been able to tell us, what I mean, oh yeah, well, Bud really trying to fight David Avenesian. But he couldn't tell us that, but Bud about to fight Avenesian, he really couldn't tell us that. You know what I mean? Either because he didn't know, or either because, you can't discuss contracts. You know what I mean? So either way, either he never wanted to fight. Fighters know when they can't be certain fighters. Budrick knows if it's a fact because Bud was obviously looking for a way out. He said, I think legacy is being watered down. You know what I mean? So he either didn't know or he couldn't talk about it. One of the two type deal. So I'm really looking at it like, well, we knew he wasn't gonna fight him. Like I had a feeling Bud wasn't gonna fight him. Bud had been saying for a minute he ain't gonna fight him. Bud literally said, I don't need that fight for my legacy. Bud literally said that fight passed me. Bud never wanted to fight him. Our Blue Blood did was sign a fighter, a big fighter with a name to put on the fight. You know what I mean? So I can't. I'm not. I was never mad at Blue. I was mad that we wasn't getting Earl and Bud, and I was mad that all this narrative being pushed towards all this narrative being pushed towards that Earl and Bud was about to fight, and then boom, Bud signed to fight this fight out of nowhere. Now they got me thinking, right? That Bud, well, I knew Bud was never going to fight Earl, right? But we've been seeing all this news and narratives push, right? We've been seeing goddamn ESPN say Bud agreed to fight and some more shit, right? We been seeing all this shit, so we thinking we closer than ever to the fight, and then all of a sudden, Bud fighting David Avenesian on BLK Prime. So you got to understand, coming from anybody, what a shock, what a shock that was, to everybody. Let me sip this tea for a second. But hey, so you gotta understand the initial shock. You gotta understand the initial shock. You know what I mean for everybody. But you know what I mean. Shit happens. What I think, what we should do, what everybody should do. You know what I mean. What I think we should do, what we go do. What's the best thing? What's the best thing? It ain't real tea, brother. It ain't real tea. It's medical tea. It's medical tea, my brother. You know what I mean? But I think for the best thing for everybody to do, you know what I mean, just move past the whole Earl and Bud thing. Like the best, that's just the best thing we could do right now. Earl and Bud not going to fight, right? I think it's best for us just to move past it, and you know what I mean. Forget about it. Focus on what's in front of us. I guarantee you. I challenge Bud fans. I challenge Earl fans. I challenge Bud fans to talk about Bud Crawford without bringing up Errol Spence. I challenge Errol Spence fans to talk about Errol Spence without bringing up Bud Crawford because these fighters, it's so much more to talk about. It's so much more to talk about amongst them two and outside of them two. You know what I mean? I think we all just need to get past this shit. I think we all just need to get past this shit, man. Tastes like candy. You know what I mean? I think we all just need to get past the whole Earl and Bud situation. I think we'll be much better off. I think we'll be much better off. We just get past that shit, bro. I'd much rather us find some new shit to talk about. You know what I mean? What's good, knockout? I see you. I saw you come in building right before I switch screens. I'm finna go back and read your comment. All right, here we go. Like I said, I move on as soon as everyone called it is what it is. A snake ass duck move, facts, baby. Oh yeah, facts for sure. That. Oh yeah, facts. That's what I was just saying. So anyone say anything else to me, I'm on that helmet 100. Shout out my guy knockout boxing 86 TV. Yeah, facts. It's most definitely buff. I know what I was saying from the beginning. Knockout. We mad at the wrong person. It is what it is, right? That's what I was saying. Blue Blood ain't do nothing wrong. All Blue Blood did was get a fight. You know what I mean? For his fucking promotional company. It's still Bud fault. Bud is the one that didn't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. Bud the one that don't want to fight nobody. I'm not really mad at Blue Blood. You know what I mean for making a business decision. I'm not mad at Blue Blood. For making a business decision. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. But I am mad. I am mad at you fuck niggas out here constantly trying to incite TWT and LDBC beef. You know what I mean? That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad about you fuck niggas out here trying to incite TWT and LDBC beef when I'm talking to Blue Blood. You know what I mean right now. When I'm personally, you know what I mean, I'm gonna get Ricky and Blue Blood on the line together. You know what I mean? So they could have, a conversation type deal. But it really ain't nothing going on type deal. It really ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no beef. Like that's between them two men. And I need y'all fuck niggas to leave it just like that. You little peon ass soldier. You little peon soldier nigga. You niggas ain't even in the top office. You niggas is fucking, you ain't even soldiers. You niggas is fucking representatives. You representative ass niggas, bro. You niggas is not in a rotation. Fuck is you talking about? It be them kind of niggas out here trying to incite a TWT and the LDBC beat. Them not even in a rotation niggas. For real. Them in the comment ass niggas, them niggas, you know what I mean? Even you niggas with the YouTube pages. Even you niggas with the YouTube page. You niggas be lame, bro. For real. It be you niggas in the chat who ain't got no rank. It be you niggas with the pages who ain't in the fucking rotation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even in the middle. You like motherfucking third tier. And you want to keep shit going. That's why you want to keep shit going, because you want to be known. You want to be seen. You want to have something to report. You reporting ass niggas. It ain't no beef with TWT and LBC. Because we the same. We one and the same. It ain't no fucking beef. If you got a problem with what Blue did, you probably need to holler at Blue. And I'm pretty sure Blue will holler at you. Blue was in the chat hollering at every motherfucking body. You know what I mean? You got a problem with what Ricky said, shit, holla at Ricky. You know what I mean? I told Ricky yesterday that shit, if you want to holler at Buddha, line open. You know what I mean? Type that. Because it is. And it's that simple. And it's that simple. But everybody, like, we can't tell people what to do and what to say, you know what I mean, on their platforms. That's their platform. You know what I mean? We can't tell people what to do and what to say on their platform or how to feel or no shit like that. Now understand, when they say that, when they speak, that's them talking. That's their personal feeling. Again, I could feel some way about a person, and you could feel some way about a person. You know what I mean? We on the same team, but that don't mean we share the same feelings. You get what I'm saying? You niggas just so you niggas just so beta, you niggas just so robbing, so second place that you need a gang of people to handle your own problems. You same niggas who run around talking about what the hell Ricky Williams said. Why y'all ain't said the motherfucking Ricky Williams? I think Ricky Williams live now. Why y'all ain't gonna say that shit to motherfucking Ricky Williams? If y'all really felt the fucking way. You know what I mean? The LDBC quote is LDBC or nothing. People feel a way because Ricky put TWT or nothing. I get it, right? That's the that's the LDBC slogan. I get it, but a lot of people say or nothing. You get what I'm saying? So he's saying TWT or nothing because shit, that's how that man feels. Just like when somebody say LDBC or nothing, you know, that's how they feel. And then again, there's just one person inside of the entity. Because while you got this guy who die hard LDBC or nothing, you got this guy who die hard, TWT or nothing. You still got a whole family of motherfuckers who fuck with each other. You know what I mean? And that or nothing is just what it is. And I get where the LDB or nothing shit come from. I do. I get it because when they started that shit, it was LDBC or nothing. The folks had to claw, scratch, and climb their way up. So I get that shit, LDBC or nothing. You know what I mean? They had to earn their respect. So when they made that shit, it meant exactly what it said, LDBC or nothing. And it grew and it blossomed into what it is now. You know what I mean? But the slogan is still what it is. You feel me? I get it. And again, I'm gonna say it again. We respected this shit so much. We respected what them folks did so much that we couldn't join them. We respected that shit so much we couldn't join them. You know what I mean? It motivated us, like, bro, that's it. That's what black excellence looks like. That's what success look like. That's what unity amongst black people look like. That's what it look like. You know what I mean? And that's what we striving for. So understand, it's never no beef between us and the LDBC. And you niggas can't do it. You niggas can't do it because we on the line with the top dogs in the LDBC at all times. Yeah, yeah. That what y'all forget. That what y'all forget. We on the line with them top dogs at all times. What's good, Big Cletus? Demetrius Bright. Speaking of TWTs in the building. Shout out my guy. What's good, my guy? What's good, Cassandra? Appreciate you sliding through. It'll never be no TWT LDBC beef because we proactive. You feel me? We proactive on this shit. And people feeling how they feel, just how people feel. You know what I mean? It's dead on that. It's always a group of friends, right? And then two of your friends might not like each other as much as the other seven of y'all do, right? But that don't mean, you know what I mean? That don't mean that we gotta pick a side. We all chill. We all ain't go agree on everything. This shit is boxing. It's a versus sport anyway. Again, I might like a fighter, you may not like. You may feel this way about a fighter, that way about a fighter. You know what I mean? That shit happens all the time. You niggas just goofy. You niggas just lame. You don't know how to stand on your own. You always got to drag somebody else into your shit. Why you ain't just holler at Blue Blood? Why you ain't just holler at Ricky? Ain't like they wouldn't have answered you. Monster was good. He just looked TWT off, but motherfuckers mad that Blue Blood got in this shit. And the LDBC, fuck them haters, bro. The big fish and bug gonna do that thing, but until it happen, there's plenty more boxing. Yeah, facts, bro. Fact, and it's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple. I'm just in here trying to. I'm in here dead, and I ain't trying to. I'm in here dead in this shit. You know what I'm saying? That it's even a thing. You know what I mean? I hate I even got to speak on it, but shit, I got to speak on it. You know what I mean? Cause shit, I got a call, and I know if something get to me, it's bad. If it get to me, it's bad. Facts. Because all calls go to motherfucking G5. All the motherfucking calls go to G5. So if 5 hit me up, you know what I mean? It's a problem, bro. It's a fucking problem, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's Bud fault. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's Bud fault. And that's exactly where the blame need to go. And that's exactly where the blame need to stay. You know what I mean? It's Bud fault. All Blue Blood did was sign the fucking fighter for his platform. Blue Blood signed the biggest name fighter that he could fucking sign for his platform. And I ain't mad at him. And I ain't mad at him not one bit. I just told him, bro, I think that shit cool as fuck. I just told him I think that shit cool as fuck, bro. Literally. I think that's one of the coolest fucking things in the world, bro. I think that's one of the coolest shits in the world. I ain't gonna show y'all the image, but I think that's one of the coolest things in the world. Right? So my thing is, I'm just talking to these goofies today, right? I'm talking to these goofies today, right? Who trying to keep up their bullshit. Shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Drew Titan, my big brother. You know what I mean? Blue Blood shit inspired me to create a page. You know what I mean? BF, my motherfucking brother. Met him in real life. Nigga came up to check on me. Nigga didn't have to. Drove 45 minutes. Drove 45 minutes across Texas, nigga, to come check on me at a motherfucking Hooters. Nah, it ain't no LDBC TWTB because we fuck with each other in real life, in actuality. Ate dinner with these guys. You know what I mean? Shits and giggles. Felt like I've been knowing these people because I have. I've been watching these people for a minute. You know what I mean? I just met them in person. Same energy you see us with on this fucking YouTube. That's the same energy we had in fucking person. You know what I mean? This shit ain't just YouTube, bro. It's bigger than that. You know what I mean? If you put your name and your brand on something, it's bigger than that. You know what I mean? It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. You know what I mean? And I'm sure my brother Fire gonna speak on it. I'm sure Fire gonna speak on it. Don't even let my crying ass dog out. But I just got to clear that shit up. I got to clear that shit. And don't be just sitting in here looking. Y'all smash that like button if y'all gonna be looking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be here too long. I'm gonna let this junk go to 48 more minutes. And don't tell you how. That's exactly where the blame needs to stay. On Bud Crawford, because this is Bud Crawford. This is Bud Crawford's fault. You know what I mean? Bud Crawford was never going to fight him. Now we all know, right? It take longer than a couple weeks to make a fight. Bud was stringing us along like he was gonna fight Earl. He never was gonna fight Earl. He was planning this fight. He was planning this fight the whole time. Bud is where the blame need to go. You know what I mean? Bud is where the blame need to go. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. All these people been talking shit about Blue Blood for years, and now they love Blue Blood. But what Blue Blood did is just show y'all that Bud never wanted to fight him. Blue Blood just showed y'all he never wanted to fight Errol Spence. This man just signed with a new fucking promote. This is BLK first fight that they putting on. Bud would rather fight on BLK, bro, than fight Errol Spence, bro. That nigga told y'all he was negotiating a contract. Niggas telling me the lawyers got to work this out. The lawyers wasn't even working out. No, they was working out a contract. All right, they was working out a contract for David Avenesian. not Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Them pundits and shit was telling us dates. Them pundits and shit was telling us dates, and that shit was capped because Bud was working on this fight. You know what I mean? It was them, mainstream media was the one trying to keep that shit alive as if that was gonna happen because they want to slander Earl Spence and say that he the one that didn't want to fight. And the whole time Bud fighting David Avenesian. Now smash that like button for your boy. I'm gonna be here to the 48 mark. You know what I mean? Because I gotta kill this issue. I gotta dead this shit before it gets started. And we ain't gonna let it get started. And whoever wanna feel like it's a problem, whoever feel like that, it's LDBC versus TWT. You come holler at me, and I guarantee you I'll straighten that out for you. I'll clear it up for you. Right? So anybody who feel like it's a versus, anybody who feel like they got a problem with what Ricky said, right? Holler at me, and I'll clear it up for you. You can get an understanding. I'll make sure you understand that it is what it is. That it ain't no beef. You know what I mean? And that's how we go do that. But let me be the first, and I probably ain't gonna be the last to speak on this shit. You know what I mean? Again, it can't be no beef between TWC and the LDBC because we are one and the same. We are one and the same. Two different entities. Same goal, same shit. Growth and development. Grow your brother, grow your sister, grow yourself. Support your brother, support your sister, support yourself. And that's what it's always gonna be. And again, for you weird ass niggas who think it's a beef, holler at me and I will clear it up for you. Quickly. Quickly. I rocks with Drew Titan. I rocks with Blue Blood. I rocks with BF. Fuck is you saying? Fuck is you saying? You know what I mean? Because it's bigger than me. So we go nip this shit in the bud before we even get started. We go nip this shit in the bud before we even get started. Because guess what? If we let this shit spread, guess what? My brother G5 said something golden. He said, if we let this shit spread, we ain't gonna be no better than Whole Money. We ain't gonna be better than Scooby-Doo snack head ass media. You know what I mean? If we let this shit spread, you know what I mean? A versus, a family battle. What's good, Phillies, though? You know what I mean? We let this shit spread. Nah. Because it ain't no beef. Because where do you go see these TWTs at? You go see them in them LDBC chats. You know what I mean? I'm going to make sure I be in every one of them today to let them know that it's all good. You know what I mean? As soon as this 48 minutes stop, I'm going to every LDB chat I can. And I'm saluting everybody in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm saluting the show hosts just to let them know. You know what I mean? Type deal. And I don't even really be following through everybody. Should I be listening in sometimes for a little second, might pop in, pop out. But I'm speaking today. So motherfucker know what's up. And again, for you little underfoot soldiers, because you niggas ain't even foot soldiers. Because you gotta have heart to be a foot soldier. So I can't even call you niggas foot soldiers. Most niggas don't even know what foot soldiers is. They just know that it means it's the beginning. But the foot soldiers is nigga that be on the front line. You niggas ain't foot soldiers. You niggas is under the foot soldiers. You niggas still be in the fucking bunkers and shit. You niggas still be in the bunkers and shit. You niggas nurses and shit. Y'all nurses, y'all been there with the women. Matter of fact, it be women on the fucking front line, and you niggas be in the bunkers. You niggas is male nurses. That's what you niggas is. They be bringing women in from comeback, and you be patching her up. That's what you niggas is. For you niggas who want to keep up a beef, you know what I mean? Come holler at me, and I'll thoroughly explain to you how it ain't no beef. I'll make sure you get to understand. I'll make sure you get to understand. So since you niggas like putting TWT right on everybody, since you niggas like putting everything that all of us say with all of us, right? So put this on certainty. Whatever a motherfucker say, come holler at me about it. And I feel and I'll explain it to you. And I'll clear it up for you. Type shit. I'll help you get an understanding that it ain't no beef. And that you probably just need to holler at him if you got a problem with what he said. You know what I mean? Type deal. But I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long, man. I appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Skin Highway 70. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.